Hi! Welcome back to King Game Review. We've been on a
welcome back to King Game Review.
hiatus.
A little bit.
Well, David's been putting some stuff out. I haven't been around, school and life and drugs, so I've
in that order.
really been going through some stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do an unboxing video today. We do it because it's popular and because we actually have something kind of interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not.
We'll see.
We got a couple things, I should say. A couple of everything.
A couple
we're going
of
to be
everything.
showing.
That is true.
The reason why is David and I are really big fans of Skylanders, so we wanted to get something like that inspired Skylanders. In fact, it may be better than Skylanders. So
who knows?
Yeah, it was actually sold in toy stores to pimp cards, kind of like Pokemon. So
Yeah.
all right.
So this is our new next-gen video game system.
I know, we're going to try some more unboxing videos. Maybe we're going to get a collection tour one of these days.
Alright, well, let's see what's in here.
Alright, let it rip.
Literally.
It's a bunch of Beyblade figures.
Uh-oh.
The tops.
Uh-oh. What could it be?
It's Mortal Kombat Deception on PS2.
And a controller.
Oh, looking familiar, anyone?
And a controller.
And a controller.
And a controller. And a controller.
Alright, so we got two pairs of controllers.
And a power supply with the longest cord.
Alright. What makes these controllers so special? It has a green, blue, a yellow.
Oh yeah, they're called
and a
GBR.
red. Yeah, so they're color-coded buttons.
Ooh,
You've got two top buttons.
Two top buttons.
And then on the back, we have triggers.
Ooh, this trigger is stuck.
Yeah, my trigger's stuck over here. And it's an
Maybe it's a
analog. Yeah, it's an analog based. And it's got like two buttons up front too. So
Yeah, start and
what system could this be?
I don't
I
know.
wonder.
It doesn't look familiar to me. Well,
You're too hyper for this one.
here you go. We each have one to look at and describe.
So, just like Noah in the Bible, he had two Hyperscan systems.
So they could mate.
Yeah.
Copulations.
Alright. Well,
Well, that's okay. I got an extra.
yeah, so this is an interesting little project. I had saw this back in the day, maybe it was early 2000s or mid 2000s at Toys R Us.
I remember when it came out.
And I saw them, but it was in a box, so you didn't know you were getting a system. It looked like one of those just plug into your TV type of things.
Yes, it didn't look like that.
And like, quite frankly, it is.
The quality.
But, yeah, this is different. So here's this little scanning area right over here. This little chip in the center here is where you place these little cards. You put the card right onto this platform here, and then it scans in the data. So it's not super sophisticated, but it is kind of neat, but it's also kind of unnecessary. And we'll probably get into that why. Alright, so on the back, or on the side I should say, depending on how you're holding it, they do have a USB port right here. We don't know what that is used for. It also has your power. If we turn it around, it has two PS2 ports right here. Same things that your old-fashioned keyboards and mouse would use, your little ball ones. And then we have our power button here in the center. It's just one of those click switches, nothing special. And then, I don't know why the sandwich approach was necessary for this. Like, maybe they could have laid it flat like this. It's kind of neat and it's kind of weird, but anyway, the Hyperscan itself has like an open, I don't know if that's a CDR or DVD-R drive.
I'm gonna assume
it's
CD.
like one of those, I'm gonna say CD, like one of those Video Now type of setups. And that kind of clicks in, and that's where you put your software in. So overall, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It can fly. I do like
you could probably use it as an 80s cell phone.
Yeah. I like the red hinge here. Like, that's neat. They could have,
Sorry, call for
cheaped it
Mr.
out.
Miles.
Yeah. Hello. I see it's the X-Men. They need my help. Anyway, then it has your standard composite which is already built into it,
Yes.
which is something you don't see. I mean, they could have really just had the little ports like you see here, or like in your regular video type of thing. So,
Is that an extra one? Oh,
overall,
that's the
I don't see it as necessarily the worst looking system. I mean, it's definitely interesting. Like, it gets my attention. I'm excited to see if it works, how it works. I've already seen some YouTube video reviewers out there who've had a lot of trouble. So,
Yep.
So we're gonna go and we're gonna lay out the cards and we're gonna review each one of the games for this system. So here we go. So David did get a bunch of games for these. The first one we're gonna take a look at is the X-Men one. I had to lay out all the cards, and there's a reason for that because there's not really a random shuffle. You use these cards as an integral part of the game. So, you know, I need this, so I gotta look at my hand and then pull out something and use it. And really, you really don't need multiples of the cards. All you need is the same one. So, like, if I have, like, a blob card, I don't need the other three. I just need one blob card to get them back on the screen. The games come on these little CDRs, like this is Ben 10. These are the games we have right now. This X-Men one is what we're going to be playing. There's a Marvel Heroes, and the last one is Interstellar Wrestling League.
I'm excited to play that
Yeah,
one.
I have no idea. So this is an original system exclusive.
Yeah.
This is a system seller right here, alright? Actually, I think these are all system exclusives,
Well, I'm
right?
sure.
So,
I don't remember playing this on my Xbone.
yeah. What's really cool... I need to plug in a controller. We're going to test it out. This is the first time David and I have even powered on the system, so we don't even know what to expect here. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
So this blinks on.
Look at that
platform.
Hyperscan.
And then so David's got the video feed up there. So that's the BioSplash, the Hyperscan.
Whoa, listen to that.
2006, that's when David and I graduated high school.
Yeah.
So that's probably why we weren't paying attention. We were still
Insert
probably...
disc. Well. Okay.
So we were
well, what are we
probably
gonna play?
fanboying over the 360, PS3, Wii,
Marvel's Heroes?
X-Men. I already told them X-Men.
Oh, well.
They already know.
I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, so we're going to throw an X-Men.
Let's X-Men.
This is not going to work, and I'll tell you why. Look at that giant crack on that. That's not going to happen.
Oh, well.
Your game shouldn't have plumber's crack in them, alright?
Well, good thing they gave us 2 copies
Yeah,
of every
so-
game. Oh, this one looks pristine.
Yeah, here's the other one that came inside. So, basically, this Hyperscan had it inside, right? And it traveled inside the Hyperscan, and it protected this disc, okay? It's
So,
pretty good.
if anything, you could use this as your
Yeah,
disc.
CD wallet for one game.
I mean, that's about the same
It's
price.
titanium steel.
Who needs these?
Plastic.
These DVD cases? No. Use
David,
these.
this has barbecue sauce on it too, like, or blood, whatever. So, without any further ado,
Oh, well. Yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
throw
no
the
more
disc
ado.
in.
I hate ado. Is that like a booze brother?
don't, more like...
Where
Alright,
does this guy come up with these things? Am I right?
mostly you. I mean, that's a joke you would tell.